years.
Oh,
And you'd become
get the picture taken.
No, you'd go there and they teach you how to be a lady.
Yeah.
And they teach you makeup and shit.
Yeah.
Wendy Ward's? Maybe it was Montgomery Ward's or something. It was great.
Yeah, well, do you remember?
And I wondered if you went there or
No.
they sent you. Did your parents send you to England to?
No. Each high school would nominate a queen.
Oh.
And I went to St. Paul Open School. And so I, again, like Mrs. State Fair, I nominated myself.
Oh, there you go.
Because no one else
that
wanted
works.
to. And
I love that.
And that's basically how I became Mrs. State Fair as well.
You just kind of wanted to continually always stay a queen.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, do you get any kind of pay for this? Or
just accolades.
A
lot of hits.
I don't know. I've heard a different story, but I hear that the fair kind of like, this is what you get, and that's all you get. Like, you just take what they tell you,
Is there a Mr. State Fair in any sort of way, or no?
There could be.
There could be. Is there maybe a contest we could do? Like,
that would be awesome.
Okay, I think we're on it.
Okay.
Next
could
week.
we have it?
Someone's going to be Mr.
You can
State
march
Fair.
with me next year, Mr. State Fair.
Absolutely. I think how great would that be?
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
It would be cool.
It would.
For sure.
I have another question, please. Excuse me, Bobby, is that all right? If I ask another question?
You can ask as many questions.
Okay, great. So
I forgot you were here.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just didn't want to step on you and like if you were done. Because you don't have to be done. I just had to squeeze a couple in here.
Ask away, for sure.
Okay. So, Mrs. State Fair, have you ever found yourself in the poultry barn stuck in a sticky situation with the cocks at all? Ever?
I'm not comfortable answering that.
I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm
Let me give you
so
a little
offended.
All right. I just, not to go down that road again, but I just have one more question in that area that I'd like to ask you is, that I know that you tend to say you're married to the State Fair, even though we're going to try to attempt to find you a new husband. But because officially it's kind of hard to bring Minnesota State Fair down through the parade with you, right? So I have to find a physical being. But there has been some rumors that you've had some sexual relations with the gopher. Is this true? You're laughing. Was it a fun one or what?
Well, I'm speechless. I don't know what to tell you.
Good question.
I'm trying to get the tap dance
stumped.
going, but I can't.
I'm stumped.
There you go. I'm stumped.
Isn't the gopher on a stump?
I mean, that's very
Carved
good.
on a stump.
That's very good.
I'm stumped.
I'll have to ask him next year.
Stumped.
You got anything else?
No, I'm good, man. I just had a few
Thanks
in there.
for
I
having
wanted
me.
to.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, she's sorry.
Is that it? Is that it?
No,
She wants to.
Of course, that's it.
Bobby, do you have more?
No, I wanted to know if there's one thing that has stood out in all of your years, the craziest thing that you've ever seen, ever at the fair. Oh my God.
Well, you said you were there.
Yes.
The teen fair.
The teen. Yep.
What?
You remember it?
Yeah. Totally.
Wait a
I
second.
swear to God.
Nope. Can't do that.
No.
Wait, I don't remember. Wait, you guys help me.
Teen fair.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember that.
Well, thanks for coming on the show tonight. All the time we have.
Well, it was a bunch of teenagers listening to the music. I mean, it was Muddy Waters performed there.
Oh yeah.
Bill Withers performed there, and we were all like 12 and smoking
Stuff.
Smoking some smoke.
We used to do that shit there when we were working the Fisher Peanut booths. Remember USY used to work the Fisher Peanut booths?
Totally.
We'd stay there all day and eat peanuts and get free food because we'd give peanuts. And
Oh yeah. Totally.
and then
What about the
remember the
teen
people
fair?
that got. Oh, sorry.
I mean,
we're
the
still,
Irvy.
Irvy.
Well,
Little Irvy, do that.
it's the
Yeah.
funniest thing. Growing up, and I've been going with the same guys. I've been saying for like 30 plus years, and every year we do the whole thing on the bus ride. Captured off the coast of Maine or whatever. See little Irving. If he's not real, you can keep the truck. And so we fell for it. We'd go in there, pay whatever.
25 cents. I worked there.
And back in the day, that was a lot, right? Because that could have
was.
gone into the crane.
Did you look?
Exactly.
Okay.
Did you look into a microscope and it was?
It was like the size of a Kanish. It was
super small.
I never went in there. I can't believe you gave your hard-earned money
It was
to
like,
them.
close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing.
That's true. A big, huge tank of water.
What? No, seriously. No, come on.
Come on. They completely. That's the state fair, people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? And we still talk about it, so it actually was worth. It was
Grant,
worth everything.
Grant, you too young to know Little Irving?
Yeah, I don't know Little Irving.
off the coast
It was
of
a
California.
semi-truck. It actually
I
was
know.
It was a huge truck, and they had this great voice doing the whole captured off the coast. And then people would just go in there, and you'd see their faces coming out like, what the fuck was that? It was like a fish stick. It was like Mrs. Paul's fish stick.
Oh, no.
Right?
Oh,
And it was painted on the side of the truck.
The freak show, that everything on the Midway, as kids, we thought that was just the coolest thing ever. So
that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the sushi in Japan? That fish that people had eaten half of it and then it started moving? They showed a video. It was pretty gross.
I'm sorry.
It was like run over and over and over again on the Today Show. I can stop saying it was pretty gross. So,
I just wanted to come in again and talk about the great shows that we have on Alive and Social Network. There is another show that I'm really close to. It is something that you are also close to. I know, the look that I'm getting. But it is a fantastic show. It's Bex Unleashed, and we're going to talk about it. You're going to have some really cool shows in the next couple of weeks coming up. You're in production right now. I don't know if you can talk about it because it's kind of secret.
It's always secret.
From what I know, from what I heard, you're going to have a fantastic producer-director helping you out on your next show. It's going to be like a real Spielberg kind of thing.
That could happen.
So,
but we need to get more unleashed. I need more unleashed because it's kind of not too unleashed to me.
We're doing the Manischewitz tour. And
there you go.
And we're going to film that shit.
Oh, I like that.
And
Is that what we're doing next? We can't do that next week. We got to talk about, we're going to be talking about some really important shit in St. Paul.
Okay, cool.
Next week.
So anyway, Bex Unleashed on Alive and Social, and you are now listening to Not So Kosher. Everybody, thank you so much. We love your participation. I don't know if we're getting any tweets coming in. Nope.
It's okay. Screw you guys. Whatever.
Hopefully on Halloween, we're going to get some real good stuff.
Don't forget the Bexy and Bobby text line, 651-398-7778. I'm waiting. I'm watching. I'm just hovering over it. But I would like to thank Mrs. State Fair for coming here today.
Everybody give it up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. We'll see you next year, 2016. What's the dates on that? It was like till the 8th or something? No. Earlier, I can't remember.
Is it 10 days or 12?
That's
a quiz question.
Oh,
12
no,
days.
It's 12.
12 days.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So the next guest we're going to be having on this evening is Shelley Singer, who is the main lady of Cajun Crawfish Hot Dish.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Cajun Crawfish Hot Dish.
Nice.
Do not say that with a penis in your mouth. Oh, you wouldn't do that because you would just never be able to do that or anything else. God, Grant.
Bobby.
I'm wondering if I could work at Arby's. That application.
Oh my God. You like meat?
Would you like some
Sandwiches?
horsey sauce with that?
Can I fix some sandwiches?
We used to do some bad shit with that horsey sauce.
My God. This is
Because they were in those bottles and we'd squeeze them.
Thank you.
So, sorry, we were moving on. I'm sorry. So we've got. Thank you for being here today, Shelley.
You're so welcome.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how to bring this up, but in another way. But my last name is Siegel.
Oh, whoa! Did I just?
I don't.
Did I just?
You said singer, but you think of me as a singer.
No, I do that every time. That is not true, actually, because I'm related to a singer, and I always feel like I'm related to you. I say that. I don't spell it like that.
I think we are related, though.
I say, didn't I? I didn't say singer.
Sure?
No, I didn't.
Actually, I don't think you did.
No, I didn't. But I said it today. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's probably because you're a singer.
Yeah,
okay.
I know it is.
But I'm so sorry. Dang. So, anyways, moving on. So you're here today because we need to promote Cajun Crawfish Hot Dish that's just finishing up. Are you done now at Sea Salt?
We're
that
done
you
at
were
Sea Salt.
Playing on Tuesdays every Tuesday, May through October, correct?
Right.
Middle of October or something?
As soon as it gets warm, I think Sea Salt opens in middle of April, depending
Okay.
on the weather, and then they are done this Sunday. October 18th is their last day.
Oh, sad. So you're going to have to check her out next summer. So get ready for her. We'll have to remind you. But she's here today because we had asked her to come and play her triangle.
I do have one.
Because she's really good. Can you tell me a little bit about your band and who you have in your band and what kind of instruments? Because I find this band really cool because it's very different to me.
Yeah, well, it's the Cajun Crawfish Hot Dish is a culmination of musicians in town who play the music of Southwest Louisiana, Cajun music. And it's a combination of, the Acadians that immigrated from Nova Scotia, French, and then down to Louisiana. So there's like a lot of different influence. There's Irish influence, there's Caribbean influence, there's African influence, there's French influence. It's all sung in French, all the music. So instrumentation is usually accordion. Triangle.
I'm sorry, accordion.
It's funny. Well, I say accordion.
Well, that's interesting.
It's really pronounced accordion.
Thank you for classing up our show a little bit.
I don't know why I'm in the habit of saying that. It's really dumb. But
no, I like
accordion.
No.
And
I like it too.
I'll say it 10 times. But and then a guitar, bass, sometimes drums.
And then you always have the little instruments for the kids to play, little ting things and
little
stuff.
Triangles.
Yeah, they're cool. They're
That's
really
cool.
cool.
So this is legit.
This is real.
Do you have music on the internet? Like, how do we hear you? Is there anything out?
No.
Okay, we'll
you
just have to
come
listen right
here's
now.
Live. Yeah.
I bet you could probably hire her for a private concert.
You can.
Prince, are you out there?
Prince.
You should check her out.
Prince,
She's amazing.
please.
But you know the part that I love about listening to them is I know a little bit of French stuff just because I've got fluent children in French. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're fluent. They went to
I did not know that.
since grade school. So, but what's cool is the accent that you guys have is very Southern Louisiana. It's so different to me than French or Canadian or Martinique or it's. That I love it. It's super twangy.
So you have some of that Cajun flavor, like the dialect. Is that what you're going for?
It's cool. Yeah, it's very Cajun-y.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I don't speak any of that language.
maybe you could sign. Maybe you could sign it. Then.
Can you just sign it on the show while you're doing the triangle?
I could try and sing us something.
It's all good.
Okay.
Should I?
Go for it.
I'd love to hear you play.
All right, well, let's see. This is a song called J'ai passé. I passed by your door and I looked in the window. I'm in love with you. I passed by your door. I look in the window and I see candles. And so I imagine that you're with another. But as I get closer and closer, I see a corpse.
Oh.
You're dead.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
it's tragic.
I'm sorry.
That would be so.
Jesus.
J'ai passé devant ta porte, j'ai crié bye bye la belle. Y'a personne, tout le monde est pendu. Oh yeah, mon cœur fait mal.
Oh my God,
Isn't
is that awesome?
Sweet. I love it.
Seriously?
Oh my God.
Isn't that great?
We just
Great.
jammed.
It's great.
I did not know you could
So
jam out with a triangle, and she
I know.
just did.
I
That
did.
was
I did it.
awesome.
The first time I saw her, I was like, "Oh, come on, she's kidding. What is that? Come on!" But she squeezes it like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like she's milking a cow. It's crazy, right? It's kind of like that, you know.
I understand that completely.
Oh, he did.
Ah,
Yes.
that was sweet.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
You were saying "je passe." What is it?
J'ai passé.
So
I passed by your door.
On Passover, would you say "je passe over" with over the gates? And no, could you scare the Pharaoh spirits the fuck away with that? 'Cause I gotta tell you, when you started levitating, I lost my shit.
God, that's good, Bobby. You're funny. You're a
Thank
funny
you.
man. You're a funny man.
He finally got to,
That's That's pretty talented. I got to tell you that I can tell you definitely have musicality. That was really cool. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah. So don't.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, blah, blah, blah.
Thank you for being here, Shelley.
Thank you for asking me.
You know, as long as you're here, we'd like to play a little bit of our party game with you. We have Cards Against Humanity today.
Oh, I love it.
We did play this last week, but by what's it called? By demand. I can never remember. By
popular
by
demand.
popular demand, the game has come back. I could just never, I don't know what my brain does. It's the weirdest thing. So the first one here I need to tell you is, who is rich?